Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way!
What do you call a car and a pet together? Carpet.
Carlos!
Guys!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good.
Head picker back. Destruction of free property. You're going to jail for a long time. Whoa. First of all, Arnold, you're not a cop. I wanted to go. My bad. And Wanda, don't worry. Thanks to the 7th Amendment, if you ever get arrested, you'll receive a fair trial with a jury.
Next thing that you know, you see it.
All right, kids, welcome to the county jail. Today we're going to learn about right here the 8th Amendment, which protects against cruel and unusual punishment. So come on in. This is the county jail. These are the cell bars. You can get down low. Get down low. See, keeping someone in a cell this small would be considered cruel and unusual and inhumane. Also, you can't do things like, torture prisoners or burn them on like hot coals like these over here. So this county jail is actually quite unsafe concerning the 8th Amendment. Yeah. All right, class, Ms. Frizzle asked me to teach you guys about American government, the 9th and 10th Amendments. Can anyone tell me about those?
The 9th Amendment gives people rights such as living in their own homes or like driving to school in their own cars.
And the 10th Amendment gives rights to the states that aren't stated in the Constitution, like funding for public education.
Swinging through the stars, take a left at you.
At my old school, we learned that not all states freed the slaves after the 13th Amendment was ratified.
Oh, you're right about that, Phoebe. But thanks to the 11th Amendment, the national government's allowed to sue the states, and so they did, so all the states would free the slaves. So Texas, just been served. Free all your slaves now.
I sued the airport because I misplaced my luggage, but I lost the case.
Carlos.
Take your second right, press Mars on the magic scuba.
All right. So as part of the lesson today, Ms. Frizzle has asked me to teach you guys about the 12th Amendment. So let's do that. My government minor will come in handy here. Now, to start with, sorry, thanks to cuts in our school budget, we only have one piece of paper. So there's that.
At my old school, we had paper.
Well, this isn't your old school anymore, Phoebe, so get over it. Okay, great. So back before the 12th Amendment, when you voted for president, you only had one vote. You either voted for candidate A or you voted for candidate B. Boom, right there. Now, the way the presidential election was structured, that if A was the winner, B became vice president, and vice versa. Now, a lot of times, candidate A would be a part of party number 1, and candidate B would be part of party number 2. And so with a party 1 president and a party 2 vice president, there'd be a lot of clashes. However, thanks to the 12th Amendment, you can now vote for both your president and your vice president on one ticket. So A and B are party 1, and C and D are party 2. So that's the way if party 2 wins, C and D are going to get along, and if party 1 wins, then A and B are going to get along. Make sense? Yeah, good. I know I could get through to you guys. You seem smart. Carlos, you have something to say?
What kind of limb did the candidate for president go on?
What kind of limb?
An executive one.
Carlos.
Navigator nostril, climb on the magic school bus.
Talk about the 13th Amendment. We have to go all the way back in time to 1865 using our handy dandy public time travel machine. Whoa, guys, we're in 1865. Where's Arnold? Arnold, did you get enslaved? Again? Okay. Arnold, well, thanks to Abraham Lincoln and the passing of the 13th Amendment, you're free. Slavery's illegal now. I'm free. He's free.
At my old school, we didn't have slaves.
Neither do we. Yeah, no.
When Lincoln freed the slaves.
Lincoln freed the... What? Carlos, what happened when Lincoln freed the slaves? What happened?
He was striving for social equal Abraham.
Oh.